Alright, so round one. This is not a great hand. It does have all our colors. We're on the play. I'm going to go ahead and keep. So we do have a Simic Charm we can do to slow things down. We'll have Gatekeepers, probably. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. It's just too many possibilities in the sealed. I lost track of what was going on. Alright, we're going to go ahead and slam that the next guild gate. Doesn't allow us to play Simic Charm, but it means Opal 8 Gatekeepers will draw us a card, which we kind of probably will need. So yeah, we have access to all 4 colors just from that, so it probably doesn't matter, but do that and run out this Clue Stone and pass the turn back to him. Alright, so I don't really see a reason to not run out Gatekeepers. Put something on the board. Draw a card. Yes, we'd like to draw a card. Warped Physique, some decent removal. We may want to recycle this guy to draw an extra card. So let's see, right now we've got 6 mana. So we're definitely going to go ahead and attack him. And I think just doing the Deputy of Acquittals and recasting that to draw another card is good. We're a little low on creatures, so we need to get through as many as we can. Why is this guy dark? That was weird. Yeah, it was just a weird little buggy thing. Yes, we draw the card. Alright, drawing a fair bit of land. That's okay, because that means we can recycle the Clue Stone at some near point. He hasn't done anything yet, which is fine. Is he still doing nothing? This is also acceptable. Fortunately, we don't really have any follow-up plays here. Let's see. So if I cycle the Clue Stone, I'll have 4 mana left up. Won't have any access to that double green anymore. We have 1 double green card, which is pretty awesome in our deck. But sure, let's go ahead and do it. Try and get to something. Just another lands. Oh well. Well, we've got some good removal at least. We got Warp Physique, can hit him for 5, -5 something. He hasn't done anything, so we're ahead on tempo. So he's playing 1,000 Lashes on that. Dang it, we don't have Simic Charm available because we don't have any green. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we can bounce it to our own hand next turn though, so. So throw an auto yield on that. Turn target permanent. Dismount hand, and the player discards a card. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 mana available. We definitely want to cast that in Rogue Horror. Question is, we can bounce the 1,000 Lashes back to his hand, which isn't bad. Forces him to discard. Or we could bounce one of his lands back into his hand. If we bounce the 1,000 Lashes, we get to you get to attack for 4 this turn, and then he has to replay it, which will probably be on the Denrova Horror, which then next turn we can follow up with doing a Simic Charm, and on that to recycle that, which is pretty helpful. Or we could just bounce a land back to his hand. I think maybe just bouncing the land back to his hand is a little bit better. Keep him from doing some stuff. We only hit him for 2 this turn, but then the 1,000 Lashes doesn't get recycled. So, yeah. So we cast this guy, blue, black, bounce that to his hand. So he discards Stealer's Secrets, so he just can't get any blue. Drew another swamp. And so begin sideboarding. So, he didn't really do anything, so there's nothing really to sideboard around. Just going to look at by color, because our mana base is probably off a little bit. So how much white do we need? Probably not that much. We've got 8 cards that need white, as opposed to, yeah, we need a lot of black. We got 8 cards that need black. Well, that's the same amount. And we have 6 cards that need green, and blues just a little bit behind that at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The blue you need a little bit later than the other ones. We do have 1 double green. So what do we have? In terms of black sources, we only have 5 black sources. That does not seem like nearly enough. For white, we have so white we have 8 sources of. And green we have 6 sources, blue we have 4. So I think cutting to plains, if or a swamp. That's what we want to do. Gets us 6 black sources, 7 white sources. You need about equal amounts. The white sources mess around with stuff. Would like to get some more blue. We have 5 sources. That's not too bad. And green, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green sources. So we're just gonna have to live with that. Yep. So 4 colors, not great. 5 guild gates makes it possible. And let's see. So we have no white. We do have the other colors, but we can't do anything with this hand without white. So I think this is a mulligan. We are in the draw. He mulliganed. Don't want to get into a mulligan war, but this is a pretty bad hand. We have 7 white sources to draw. Yeah, I'm going to mulligan. And this is an even worse hand. He kept 6. That's unfortunate. Alright, we have to keep this. This is actually fine. We again don't have any white sources, but I'll at least be able to play a Croconura. Blind obedience. Yeah. So it's nothing. Alright. Well, let's see if a Croconura sticks. It does. Orzhov, Demir, and Azorius. Paralyzing Grasp. Okay. That's fine. Selesnya Guildgate. That's good. So he's only got 3. He only had 3 cards in hand. Now it's 3 again. So we're okay. A little bit worried we don't have any kind of removal. Okay. So no extort off of that. And he's going to be a little bit difficult to deal with unless we can draw a stab wound or something. Simic Charm doesn't really get the job done. So, we do have the ability, we can Simic Charm and bounce this guy back to our hand and replay him. That actually seems fine. He's a 1/3 with reach, so he actually gets in this guy's way. Yeah, that seems fine. Turn target creature to its owner's hand. He does come into play tapped, so that's a little bit of an issue. So he will get to hit me at least once, but okay. So I can't let him do that to me more than like 2 more times or something. Oh, that's not good. So I'm going to have to draw some removal probably to deal with this guy. Soul Ransom. Well, that kind of works. these mana costs. So he's bouncing it, okay. Well, it gives me a little bit of time. If we can evolve this guy to have power of 4 or more, the Runner's Bane will fall off of him. So. That did buy us a turn to get Debtor's Pulpit. So I'm just going to need to remember to activate that, and will not attack. Tap target creature. So we're, okay, stab wound. That's not good. That's going to cause some pain. So I guess we just go ahead and run out these guys and just try and maybe race them as it stands right now. Thinking anemones. Yep, that's going to make it. Let's go ahead and tap and then F6. Well, that's pretty good. Right, I got 6. Green, green, dot, dot, white. Yep, cool. That was a pretty good draw, I'm not gonna lie. Tap. So we have a Devour Flesh. I guess I'm just going to keep that in hand. I might want to end of turn do that to myself to get rid of the Croconura. We'll see how this turns out. Or I could just force him to sacrifice the guy there. Looks like we just have a win right here. Even if he plays something, we can tap it down. Yeah, we just win. Alright, so that was pretty good. We've got pretty decent card quality. The mana base is a little bit sketchy, but we do have 5 guild gates, so it kind of works some of the time. Sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see if it keeps on working in round number 2.